These things are hella weird, but I feel like they're going to be hella good. What's up guys, Vinny here with Sneaker Tweaker and welcome back to another video. Today we have the first impressions review on the Li-Ning JB2. Now this is essentially Li-Ning's flagship shoe for a athlete without going to the Way of Wade, I guess, branch. Way of Wade is its own entity within Li-Ning, kind of like how Jordan Brand is within Nike. This is, I would say, kind of like pretty much the LeBron line for Li-Ning, just like the LeBron line is for Nike. So it is their flagship signature line. It, like I said, is pretty damn expensive, and we'll talk about the price at the end here. But it does pack a powerful punch, and it does have a lot of exciting tech. So we'll get into that, and as always, let's start it off with the traction. Now the JB2 features a multi-directional traction pattern. It's a mixture of foam and rubber. The forefoot area feels more like rubber. The heel area is like foam, and I feel like this is kind of like, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like a mixture of the two, like a mixed compound. Anyway, the traction pattern is pretty damn flat, but this thing actually grips like crazy. Like, it's absolutely wild. It is ridiculously like grippy, but it also doesn't squeak. So that kind of leads me to believe that potentially it is like kind of like a mixed compound in the forefoot. And it works really well. Only companies I've seen be able to take foam and be able to utilize it properly for traction is Li-Ning and also Under Armour with the Curry line. And props to them, it works, and it works really, really well. So you're not going to get like the most, I want to say, like squeaky cushion. Not even most. It's not going to squeak. Like, there's no feedback. So for those of you that like that, this isn't going to have it. Just from my initial wear and trying it on now, I don't know what happens after you break it in. We'll find that out after, like during the performance review. But just for my initial wear, it does not squeak. Now, on top of that, I don't know if I would play with these outdoors, just for the simple fact that it also is super expensive. You can also say that potentially it might not be the most durable, and foam really will grind down when it comes to like outdoor play. So err on the side of caution with that. If you are wanting to take these outdoors, just know like it's a pretty penny. Dust, I would imagine dust is actually going to affect it a decent amount, just like it does the Curry line with their foam traction pattern. But again, I haven't tried it out to see how big of a difference there is between this and the Curry line when it comes to playing on dust. I know the Curry line with, like, let's say the 8 and up, all of them using the flow outsole, dust is like its worst enemy. It's like its kryptonite. That thing has amazing grip and amazing traction, and then the second it meets dust, it's ice skates. That's what it is. As for traction though, just on my initial wear, it seems like it's going to perform extremely well. Just top tier traction, and just really grip and be able to support it and be able to stop on a dime extremely well. So traction, again, I think is going to be great, but we'll find out more. As for the cushion, these feature a full-length boom midsole, just like you would find in, like, let's say the Way of Wade 10. This one is also going to be nice and bouncy. It is going to provide a lot of feedback, but you're also going to get a lot of impact protection. You also do get a decent amount of core feel in the forefoot. So for those of you that are wanting that great impact protection, but you're also wanting to get that core feel, these shoes are great. And I honestly don't really have any and again, this is from my initial wear, I don't really foresee any issues with it. Boom is one of my favorite cushion setups, and I've said it in other videos and I'll say it again, if it's not Zoom, it better be Boom, and I absolutely live by that. And now lately Jet Boost as well, that's up there as well as far as bouncy cushions. But yeah, amazing setup, and I am actually really excited to take these and test them out. The fit, I will say, is a little bit more on the wide foot friendly side, and if you are wanting to size down or half a size down, you should be good to go on that. Just again, from my initial wear, I got my regular size 9 and it fits a little long, so I feel like I can size down, and just even wearing it the first time, I didn't really feel any squeezing or pinching or anything like that. It really just fit super nice, and it really didn't give any, like, I guess I should say, pain in any areas of my feet. So it worked really well. Yeah, I mean, As for the materials and support, it features, I guess I would say this is kind of like Li-Ning's Weave. It is like that string or the Weave type like upper. I don't know, I forget what they exactly call it, but it's super light, super breathable. It's pretty much open all the way through, but also it feels super supportive. And for the price it's at, it better damn well be, because like if this shit rips, I'm gonna be pissed, like for real. But again, it feels super breathable, it feels super supportive. On top of that, I mean, I like this colorway. I feel like there's better colorways that came out after I got this like around the time when it first released. I just hadn't gotten the chance to actually test it out, but I'm going to get to it soon because I'm super excited to play these. Now, as far as the other support features, you do also get this carbon fiber shank plate. I believe this goes about 3/4 length as well, just a lot like the Weight 10. So you do get a lot of like springiness to it, and then a really good torsional rigidity. So that's all there. And then you do have this nice beefy like TPU heel counter in the back. Now I did get these shoes whenever I bought them. I got them from Kickzone, and I didn't notice this initially, and again, I haven't played any games in these, so like there's no way like this would happen otherwise. This heel tab area kind of came like ripped, and I'm kind of pissed about that. I feel like they should do a better job at kind of looking into that and making sure that their product is not sent out damaged. Again, they are a newer company, so I don't know, maybe give them the benefit of the doubt and they'll clean things up on their end. But again, I am pissed because I'm very particular and very like, I guess I would say OCD about these things, and like this one isn't like that, whereas this one is, and I'm kind of half tempted to make this one like that, or just rip both of them off just so they can match. Whatever, like I'm gonna have to resist, because again, I don't want to damage it. Pretty damn pricey shoe, and I don't want to do that. Overall though, the lockdown feels great. The breathability is great. The tongue is just really thin, so I wouldn't like say it's going to provide the best like padding if you're trying to crank down your laces, but it's thin, it's breathable, and for what the shoe is going for, it does. Breathability and just lightweight, or as much lightweight as you can get with all the tech that's in here. As for the weight on the Li-Ning JB2s, these in a size 9 weigh in at 13.2 ounces, which I wouldn't say is bad, honestly. Again, it is pretty jam-packed with tech, so for, again, a size 9, it's not bad at all. The price, however, the price is the real killer. And for this shoe, and this is Jimmy Butler's second shoe with Li-Ning, like I said, comes in at $239. And prices do vary between size, and they also vary between where you buy from. Again, I bought mine from Kickzone. Kicks Crew also sells them. I would say, take your pick as to where you want to get them. But this one came in at $239 for a size 9. I believe like the bigger sizes cost even more, like 10, half, 10, 11, 11 and a half. Those I think I saw it cost more. So pay attention to that. The shoe, I feel like is going to perform really well. This, again, this kind of worries me as far as like the durability for the materials, but I guess we'll see as far as the rest of the upper. Now, a lot of people also ask us where we get our basketball socks from. The answer is from Amazon. They come in a pack of 3 that cost just as much as one pair of Nike Elite socks. The ones we have are these 2 muted colors, which the white one and the black one, and they are quarter length. So if you guys like quarter length, they have them available in that, but they also have them in the high top version. Like I said, they come in a pack of 3 that cost just as much as the Nike Elites, and these are pretty much the same thing, but without the Nike branding. They're cushioned, they're ventilated, and they're amazing socks, and they last a long time. If you guys do want a pair, hit the link in our description down below and go grab yourselves a pack. Not a pair, grab yourselves a pack. If you have played in the JB2 or even the JB1, let us know your experience down below. If there are any other shoes you guys would like us to review, again, comment down below. For more content like this, please like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.